good shots, and the Ravens are still winning the frontline fight. So shots so far, we're balancing this sort of spinning play act right now for the Ravens. They've got the lead again, and 25 seconds could be theirs.
And now this is all about, like, take your time and just find some of these kills. You have so much time to start worrying about this rotation. The Afro just has to play his life in this situation or just gun skies the bed. Problematic and awaiting 2 massive kills down low.
Play for now. Is an Afro on this 5. Can he find any more? Stuns up. Here comes the hit.
Maybe Skies actually had his help. Now for the 1v1 inside the hill. Afro is here. This is his home. And this is where he's meant to be, but turns out just a bunch of contest time. And even after all the gunfights come through, it is still London inside alive. And I think this has honestly just been P1 outright domination. And now Afro going, he's a cutoff man. He can find all of this information. Couple kills. There's number 5.
He does not have walls. We can confirm it. He cannot identify the corner Afro's in, and that play is keeping the Ravens in this one. Covering fire from Gizmo. It's 2 from him. The Ravens still soaring forward. Here comes Vivid. Pistol in hand. Not able to get the kill. 10 seconds now for the win. This could be it. Who's that? It was Awakening on point. Can't quite find the kills either. The Ravens are 5 seconds away from the victory. Here comes the last minute contest. Florida's got to go. You got to fly. Get on the point. Get involved. Not a chance, not a hope in hell. The Ravens smash map 1.
You're able to get that bomb down, and Afro should be able to get out with his life. He makes it to safety, so bomb planted. First blood for the Ravens. This is exactly what they want, and they've dealt with the flanker.
Yeah, Snipe's taken care of as well. That Sky's out of the map now. They're trying to watch center. Eyes on Nasty, sees at least 1. Nice shots out of Nasty. It's Ravens now with a life advantage. It's a 4v1, Awakening last player up. We have seen this time and time again here on Desert Siege. You gotta find a kill or 2. Will the Ravens let it happen, or will they have a clean sweep here in the first round? There's 15 seconds to play with for Awakening, and that is a delightful start for the Ravens.
So you can't actually hear it. It's all about getting the information. They have it. First blood again going to the Ravens.
Sweet nade from Nasty. And it's almost a full box of donuts across the board across the Mutineers. I think TJHaly's the only player with a kill. Everyone else currently sitting on it. Vivid over towards the bomb site. Tight defense is going to keep anyone from the Ravens off it for now. Skies up. Shots from Nasty on a 6 right now. But here comes Skies. Yet to find the success here with that snipe. Awakening now on the flank. Good job. Mutineers now. Surely this is their round. Nasty on a 6. He may play his life here, but he does have those full streaks already. So again, run for it. Maybe don't let anything crazy happen here. Do not feed the Mutineers, but they've done a great job chancing getting back on the board. Skies saw something, and the nade might help out. Awakening cut down on the flank. Here comes the pressure from the front. Afro's found another one. 2 players now left from the Mutineers. Sky's on the approach forward. Got to check the trenches, and it is trench warfare indeed. 0. The tags are in. TJHaly, not a chance. The Ravens. Again. Straight away now from 0. Oh, he got on the beat for a second there. Different look now out of the Ravens in what could be the last round of the map. Mutineers have got to hold this one for as long as they possibly can. Florida dig deep, baby. Gizmo from top boat, finding those kills again. Time and time again, chance. We're finding those Raven kills, but you haven't really got anywhere on the zone progression right now. And we've got just about 40 seconds to play with. Mutineers are doing a good job.
And keep in mind, kill streaks actually kill now. We didn't have it in kickoff, but now Gizmo, he's going to be able to rack them up. He's got both at his disposal. And again, London are very much in the situation where as long as they have a decent job in the slaying category and don't get massively outslayed, they're good to go. So Gizmo, and more importantly, it is a 9-life lead. They're running out of time, but at least it's frozen. 23 on the clock. Ravens, they might be able to get this done.
Afro staying alive in the zone, alone right now. 0 now calling in the strafing run right behind them. It's going to hit the spawners there of the members of the Mutineers as they come on out. Shots from 0, tags up from Nasty. It's all down to Awakening. Can he get him off the point? He cannot.
The spawns as Capsidal is going to be pushing out towards kitchen on a 5-3 before he gets taken down, but so much pressure from Boston coming in towards the middle of the map. Nero's able to find another 2 on a 3 spree. They're just consistently forcing all of LAG to spawn out towards back tank, not giving them any breathing room to try to get close towards the speed to eventually win the hardpoint for Boston.
Oh my goodness, a back and forth affair as it continues to swing. The pendulum going back and forth right now as Cap from the top side of the gate is able to beam one down himself. Also having a few long-range shots for Gunless. He is feeling himself and has a good reason to right now since at 4 in a row. Jay, it's going to be on the spawns. It's TJ versus aSim, and TJ makes the kill happen. 38 and 30 right now for TJHaly as he gets dropped, but it's breached with the current spawns. LAG quickly on the contest.
Yeah, LAG 230 to 225. They have control of the hard point. All the breach are starting to spawn in towards the back. You see Hook, he's able to flank one, able to take him down. He spots Nero in towards the back, gonna win that gunfight as well. So now the spawns are gonna be able to flip for LAG, and they keep control.
They keep control indeed. Breach still spawning out toward P2. Gunless aware of that, trying to do everything he can. Meanwhile, it's Hook still inside of the hill. Not the weapon of choice, but he's still putting it to good use. Breach, they managed to break their way on in. It's a 9-point game. LAG with preferred spawns, but you can still get spawn trapped back here if you're not careful. Back and forth we go. Breach so close to reclaiming the lead, but it's LAG who break in at the perfect time possible. TJ throwing a detonate in as he'll fall as well. 5 more points. LAG, can they claim this map? A slasher, a snap of a finger, say goodbye to half the lobby, and LAG. Zinni is out. It's all up to the rookies, Cap and Nero. Is Gunless aware that at least somebody's gonna be pushing him? But no, it doesn't look both ways before challenging Nero and Cap. They find 2 themselves, a 2 versus 2. As they continue to toss utility over toward that bomb, it's gonna make LAG's life that much more difficult. All up to aBeZy. 10 seconds left. And he's going hunting, but he's not going to find a single soul. Finally gets the chance. And how about the breach? How about the young guns? A 2v4 going out already in that second round. But wipe of a page, LAG. Now on their attack again in a much different story as they'll be able to get that bomb down unscathed. Breach continuing to linger through the middle side of the map as Nero will open things up with the first blood on aBeZy. Hook there with the return and get some information for his team. There's 28 seconds left, but Cap goes for the turn. Gunless instantly met with some fire out of TJ as he'll take down 2. They'll put big Cap on the defuse. 3 quick and solid rounds out of our Boston boys. Best of luck, Pierce. Best of luck.
Yeah, this was not going to be easy, but Gunless does find the first. He spots the second as well and makes it into an immediate 1v1. The bomb is still going to be down in towards bottom church. But now Capsidal having himself a flawless game, trying to clutch it up for his team.
Is he going to remain flawless? I mean, what a round this it would be for LAG off of a 1v3 from Gunless. I'm sorry, Big Pierce. My bad. I knew that you had it in you, but oh, Capsidal. He just turns around, and there we have it, a 1v3 out of Gunless.
And now in the 2v2. Bomb's still going to be down towards a bit of a map, but you see Hook able to work his way into a bottom church. He's going to be set up perfectly for this, but Gunless, he's actually going to drop. And Hook, he actually slowed down. He could have been potentially been able to come up behind both of those players, but now left in the 1v2. Gets it to the gunfight, and TJ's able to walk away with it.
Trying to be a thorn in the side. How about this play? Excellent trigger. This one coming in from the Røkkr. It's a little bit dicey. Takes down 2. Gets some shots into aBeZy. LAG still with the capture off of the great plays from the Røkkr.
And as the second tick of progression is going to come in towards this 8 point, you see all out attack.
Nice plays coming in from Cap. So that's really just bad timing, if you will, for both sides. Slasher gets taken down, instantly met with some interesting fire off the rip. They've got to get something done. LAG continuing to be problems as aBeZy's inside of the base. It is 11 in a row for aBeZy. Having to do anything he can. A few of his players, a few of his teammates rather, coming in from P1. The collapse is in, and they will successfully hold them off for the time. Boston Breach, they've got to get onto the point. 17 seconds, and they've got to invest something. They've got to try and find the early pick. LAG once more trying to stay alive. aBeZy, it gets picked apart. Meanwhile, it's Slasher doing the work from the back end. Another engagement as Cap decides to seize on forward. Says goodnight to Hook. Cap making the plays. Gunless, he's hanging out inside of the tank, but it's the rookies. It's the rookies going big. It's a 9v1. aBeZy doing everything he can to try and hold this one off, but you have to imagine it will be the Breach, sending us to around 5 minute added to the clock, unless Hook can get in here at the right time. Don't tell me this is going to happen again. LAG nearly once more stopping the Breach, who are moments away from a capture. Boston are able to do it, but all things considered, only a minute on
Hook finds the second, and aBeZy finds the third, so now it's all on Capsidal to try to play his life. He finds one, he finds the second. Just trying to stay alive, working his way through. Him and TJ are going to be able to take down all 4 players and keep the spawns on the side of the Breach. As with 40 seconds left, they can continue to grow this lead.
Yeah, and great plays for Methodz as well. Trying to set up the crossfire. This is looking great right now for Boston. The setup is in, and they look primed to grab all 25 seconds that are going to be left. And the problem for LAG that you're looking at is like, hey, we want to try to challenge, but we also don't want to lose spawn.
Take him down. Nero and Capsidal find 3, as the last player is going to be aBeZy on the point. 20 seconds left. If you're Boston, you can get a good chunk of this time. You'll be happy with it because it breaks that 200-point mark, only closer towards that finish line.
Mason's doing everything he can. He's trying to wait for a few of his teammates off the spawn, but he's got nothing really to do. Pulls out the pistol. We're on to this streak as Hook and Slasher are able to find 2 through the middle side of the map. Here, now arguably one of the more scrappier hills in the entire...
LAG are going to be able to win a majority of these gunfights off the rotation and have the man advantage.
We have got ourselves another neck-and-neck game, but it cannot be understated. The plays that Slasher make allow for LAG to get all of this time, and aBeZy now on 9 in a row. He has had some up and down maps, but I tell you what, when the AR in his hands, he is absolutely frying. Already taking a page out of the Mutineers book, learning from their losses and successfully planting that bomb over at A. Nobody yet to drop us, Hook. Having to reference back now toward the back alley. All on the breach for the retake.
And just look at number 8 in Nero. He's working his way all the way around the backside through that train side. A lot of these gunfights are going to come in towards that A bomb. TJ's able to open up with the first, but Nero does get sniffed out. The trade potentially there as Capsidal does take down Slasher. And now all left up to 1v3 is going to be aBeZy.
aBeZy gets picked apart. TJ's able to drop him, and there will be Capsidal for the defuse. With that in mind, Breach have got a solid execute set up right now, but LAG, now their turn to retake, and with 2 players falling off the rip, it's not going to make their lives that much easier as Cap is frying. aBeZy doing everything he can to try, and TJ tosses the nade out. He's able to take down Hook. Nero, his position is known, and he turns on the aBeZy with the pistol, and now it's all going to be on the Gunless, now making a 1v1. Prior teammates, TJ versus Gunless, and Gunless will walk away with the 1v1. And 0-7 joining the agency alongside his SMG duo. Slasher once more being a problem off the rip. As Nero gets found that as well. An early 2 there for the Guerrillas.
And that's just good work from LAG to at least set up the nade spot to get that player off bomb. They work as a team to find that player in towards P2. So now in a 4v2 situation, you know that both players have to be pushed out towards the back. They find TJ. Now Methodz in a 1v3 with 20 seconds. He's going to get sniffed out.
Coming in from Gunless is going to have no awareness that this plant is going to go down. So somewhat catching LAG off guard, the early plant, and Cap, he wants to try to escape, jumps on through the street. Unfortunately for him, Gunless was in the middle of repositioning himself. But here comes the streak raining in from the skies. It does gain some information, so at least LAG will have that to work off of. The heads-up play coming in from the vet and Methodz. Takes down Hook from the back. Meanwhile, it's TJ, the other veteran, taking down Slasher. Gunless inside of the point, trying to stay alive. He's got the sniper. He gets picked apart as well. And now it's all on to aBeZy. Say goodnight to him as the breach.
Easily take care of. Up to Clay now. Slow and steady approach. 1 kill goes his name. No one else really to pick that one up. So NYSL is going to be Crim leading the charge now, desperately trying to make their way through the front. And mate, not an easy hard point to break. Chance P3 can be a sweet one.
I mean, one good thing, though, about this, even if you're spawning P1, you can spawn up and start chucking nades on the hill, but the guy on the back heady is the biggest problem. That is Simp. He is on a 5. He will be thinking about those kill streaks. Just a few more kills away, and honestly, he's in a power position. He can wait for them to fall into his lap.
Flying his way forward. 1 kill at a time's all he needs. Mid-maps burst open. Here comes NYSL, but it's Simp. What a read. Simp finds a few more. 5 spree, 5 seconds to go, and Simp putting the old boys down. That's a huge opening win as Seattle takes map 1. But maybe. Jump on that bomb. It's not going to make any noise. Crim with the coverage. HyDra through front. Oh my goodness, it's getting ugly. Crim finds a team kill in there. 1v1. Accuracy versus Crim. 20 seconds. Crim's got to hunt him down. You've got to go, man. You have to find the kill. 1v1 in mid-map. Accuracy's burning time. Oh, he's playing with him. Can Crim make it? Is it enough time? Crim, is it? Half a second is all he needed.
But the information's there. Neptune looking for a stun kill, or a nade kill, excuse me. Can't find it, and the bomb goes down.
Bomb goes down, slides through. Max there on the defense. Good shots. Once again, gets 2. Unbelievable work out of Mackenzie, the melter himself. Here comes another one. Pred wins it again. Fraser there. Crim, 1v3. Takes down accuracy. Here comes the fast trader from Seattle. They do not let those kills get away. Seattle with another great round. This is what you expect. It's the newcomers on the team, Neptune and HyDra. I mean, are they listening to their dad's comms? Versus Sib and accuracy. Here comes the shots. A fast defuse. He's straight on top of it. Neptune, this could be the play. They say Halo kids don't defuse. And this one with HyDra covering him. And there you go. Slowly, 30 seconds. He should be able to find Simp. 1v1. It's Clay versus Pred. It's Nemesis! Oh, he gets it again! Once again, Pred winning those fights. And the faces of NYSL playing this slow, playing this smart. Here comes the capture. Clay, oh my word, almost wins a big one. There's 15 seconds to work with here now. We need some reinforcements. If Simp dies, he's playing for kills. If he drops off here, it's all done. Nep on the stairwell with a pistol. 10.3 in the clock. They cap it. No, they don't. Yes, they drain it. NYSL. Oh my God, Charles right at the absolute millisecond away. They've just sealed the round. The kills from Nep and Crim. Holy dooly. It's about to do something nasty. Oh, I jinxed it, thankfully. The play is still alive now. NYSL still going forward. Sib's up next. They might have slipped on through. Can Sib find the kills here? Nep, HyDra. Oh my word. Good shots. As Sib still keeping the play safe. Clayster though, the vet. Pops dead silence, manages to make it in from behind. Sib's now got to reposition. Clay living, doing the very best he can. Less than 20 seconds out to play with. Oh, here comes the strafing run. Should get at least that player off of the point. Will Max stay alive? Here it comes, and it misses. Neptune getting closer. There's the contest. And once again, we're going back at it, baby. Sib can't quite take care of the players. They're on point. 9.2 on the clock. We stop it. Pred's on the flank. And here he goes. All the way from Australia. Finds himself a two-piece. But the play's not quite done yet. We still have to deal with Neptune on point. Can they find the kill? Nep's dancing around, trying to find something. Sib's there for the kill. And that is going to be it. Oh, my God. It is over. Seattle Surge continue to prove to be the absolute kings of Gavutu, and that is the 3-0 complete.